down, had Chuck D kick Professor Griff out the group. Chuck D talk all this powerful black shit.
Yeah,
Them
see my
Israelis
feather.
made him kick dude out the group.
See my feather.
The Jews the same way. Nobody, we the only one. We the
You
only
like
one
my feather?
that you could do anything. We understand.
Bird Drop Nation, bitch. Chief Emperor, Umi Kahakma in the motherfucking building. Let's get it.
I seen the brother. I didn't want to say his name, and he was talking about how they was over sensitive and they got a mafia. But then in his conversation, he mentioned black people being tolerant of all our differences. He didn't even repeat what he said. LGBTQ, they not tolerant. They not tolerant of no differences. You
All right,
either
come on.
in or you motherfucking out. That's why they took all them letters and put them together. Just the title is showing black people how to do it. LGBTQ. Shit's fucking genius. It's like if you Kemetic, Hebrew, it'd be K, H, Pan African, P.
Come on,
Feel what
nigga.
I'm getting at? Christian
Let's
T.
get this shit in real quick. Get this shit in real quick, boy. Let's get this shit in real quick, boy. What that California weather like, boy? You see the shine on my skin because I don't eat the meat. And if you didn't eat the meat, you were shot too. Understand what I'm saying to you is true. And if you don't, then you're going to fall, baby boo. And I can help you out the motherfucking tunnels of the fire because every down there is fucking dying and dying. I'm trying to get them out the gutter and put them on the butter. All right, come on, let's get these push-ups. Look at this, baby. Y'all ready? Let's get this, baby. I ain't got time for all this shit. I gotta get my... Hold up, let me blow my nose first. There's some boogers in there. Get them booger wolves out the way, baby. Let's get this shit. Fingertip push up. On your fingertip. You get that from football. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. God damn, people. I'm falling off. Only did 45. When you can't do 50, you're falling off, people. I've been off for about, I'd say about 5, 6 days. But I go to the gym every now and then, but to kind of make up for the one set of push-ups I didn't do every day. One set of push-ups. Till you can't do the push-ups no more. And then you're done for the day, for your chest. Now, if you want to do squats and legs, you can always walk on your toes for your calves. And for your thighs, you can do seated squats. And just keep your legs a little bit outside of your shoulders. You can line them up perfect. That'd be good too. You just bring it down like that. Or you're just working your booty muscles right here. This is what you're feeling for right here. You ain't feeling for nothing else. You just want to feel that right there. Come back up. You can hold it. The longer you hold it, the stronger your muscles get. The longer you hold it, it's just like lifting weights. Ain't no difference. Come up. The slower you move, the more muscles that you're gonna build up. So that's what y'all gotta recognize, people. Chief Emperor Umi Kahakma is in the motherfucking building, baby. Tell you something, what? Woo! That's how you rock it. Let's take a look out here. Don't I look like the original Indian? See, they trying to mix up your colors and shit, so you won't think all this shit was yours. All this shit. It's all our shit, man. Earth is free, nigga. We don't sell no land, baby. We don't sell no land on Earth, baby. Earth is free, baby. We help each other. We put our minds together. And to believe in God is to do freely things. When you do freely things, that's when you're doing godly things. Anything for the price of the buck, meaning that you don't have faith in unity and the freedom of people working together. You are a demon to keep the system under the dollar. When you know the earth can be free. It is to me. I just look at y'all like little people doing dumb shit, playing a game to suck each other's energy, life source energy. Who can take more energy from the next and bring it home because their bodies is dead. Because if your body is alive, you only want your energy to come on. You don't want other people's energy in your body. You want to turn on your lights. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, people, this is what it is, people. This is how I do it. Boom, 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 boom. This is how I do it. Working on these rocks, boy. They coming. They coming. I just got to slim them down. Now it's time to drop about 20 pounds on y'all. Bring y'all down to the inside of my belly so I can kick back and relax for a little bit. You know, Mike? Where's wintertime at, people? Where did y'all want to go? I think Nigga-Damas done called it. Nigga-Damas said it wasn't going to be no winter. That's what Nigga-Damas said. Let me tell you something. Yeah, let's get it, people. Check all my ties and shit. We already down here in Cali. Hit about 400 more yards. We'll be in there.
Based off the fact they admitted your superiority. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
They colonized Africa, Don, because they
That's
realized
right.
it was better than us.
Everything. They realized one thing, people, that melanin is better than them. They need a little air. They need to go through that air station over there and get some air. Another couple more yards, gonna put some more tires on that bitch. So I ain't going nowhere. You put some more tires on my truck. You see the skies, nigga, looking like my belly. Inside out, nigga, don't play no games. I make it rain and I bring a lot of pain. Woo-wee. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good, people. We are looking good. We're looking good, people. We're looking good. The mighty motherfucking Volvo dipping on the ass like a roll hole. Woo! Ah, ah. All right, people.
They admitted if you're better than them. So what we have to do here is admit that all these movements is better than us. The LGBTQ movement is better than us. The Hispanics are moving better than us. The Jews are moving better than us. How could we?
Because
How
check
could we
this
catch
out,
up?
people. They put a spell on me.
By
And the spell that they put on me
unifying,
is internally activated through
by
all of the
hiding
melanin.
our ranks,
So my
like the
internal spirit of
LGBTQ.
who
You
I
don't
am
know their ranks.
is activated through y'all.
The
And if it's tapped in through
immigration movement.
outside
You don't know their
sources
ranks.
to put my
You
light
can't
under a
call out
spell,
names like you
means it puts the
call out
whole
whatever.
melanin nation under a
They don't
spell
have nobody
just by
big
the
like a
wrong
Farrakhan,
person
Sarah
being
Food
in
Steady,
my
Dr.
circle.
Umar,
Woo!
Hawaii. I can go on. They don't
Drop
have that over
knowledge
there.
on them, boy!
It's like this. It's a real mafia. And the mafia is
I
what?
drop
Secret. It's
knowledge
a
on them,
secret
boy.
society. Our shit is all out in the open. And all our leaders argue. And notably to separate the group.
I don't argue with
They
you,
don't push for
punks.
unity. They don't push for one.
I just tell you punks what to do. Damn. Let me hit my theme song before we get out of here. Everybody gotta have a theme song, people.
Ooh, Brad, check it out. With Nationwide, you can save up to 20%.
Everybody gotta have a theme
Bundling
song.
home and auto. Two songs
Oh
in one.
yeah. And if you don't, something is
For all
wrong.
of us.
Oh yeah. Get that shit. Watch this. Get this shit. Kick that little. I don't know about that right there. Yeah, shit was bumping, boy. Y'all know nothing about that. We're about ready to roll out, people.
This event is for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just here's how to flip a house. It's here's how to have a successful business.
It will change your life, and it will put you on the right track.
I was able to buy and renovate 10 properties in just 1 year while still working a full-time job that I would have anticipated when I wanted to get out of that rat race, and I have.
Shut up, monkey. Always coming in trying to be a part of some shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah? Cool.
Hey! Yeah! Bring it to him, baby. Oh, shit. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the peaceful jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Sports world. Hit boys will be back to apply your bid to your shirt without puncturing, damaging your.
I was born by the river. I can that's my song, baby. Little love. Oh, like the river I've been running ever since, running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change will come. Oh, yes it is. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming. But I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it is. Then I go to my brother, and I say, brother, have but he whined, knocking back down on me. Oh, times that I thought I couldn't last for long. Now I think I'm in. I think I'm ready. Oh, yeah. It's been a long. They had me stuck like this. I was stuck hitting the note. That was stupid, man. They made me do this. I was just on the freeway. They told me to come down here to get back on the freeway, but when I was just right there, make no sense, man. I gotta make a U-turn somewhere. I'm gonna turn around. I can't go that way. I gotta find a way to turn around. I gotta bust a U-turn, man. They done got me into some shit. I should use my own goddamn brain. I know I can bust this one. Sorry. I know. I was turning around. They trying to get me to do some dumb shit. Dumbass GPS people. Never seen nothing like that. It's that LA shit that have tapped into my computer and fucking with my shit. Boom, 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 bop, boom, bop, bop. This is where you gotta watch out, people, because there's so much food out here. You gotta watch yourself. Food is bomb too. Everywhere you go, you're like, damn, and they want to pile your plate up too. It only costs $5 to get fat and fucked up. You gotta watch yourself out here. Discipline, people, discipline. Get you a slice of cheese pizza and get the fuck out of there. I'm trying to figure out where did I miss and why is this thing Mojave Desert?
Turn right then. Take the entrance to the right and run 180 feet. Take the entrance to the right.
Yeah, since you broke us off, delicious chili fries, mellow South Korea. And maybe afterwards, like a shake or two. A shake, big chip on the little thing. Big cheers.
I don't understand. I just came from this way. And they told me I was going the wrong way. I don't understand that shit. Darling, stay. Need some more flavor. He ain't got no flavor. That shit was too plain. There come the flavor right there. Now here come the flavor right here. I won't cry. There's a thing about darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. I ain't for this one. Darling, stand by me. Stand by me.
And you're out of the group. The time has come for Han to get kicked out of licensing.
Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Wait a minute. Something has got to be wrong. What the fuck is this motherfucker saying, dog? Why did you tell me to do all the shit that you told me to do me if you're gonna send me back the other motherfucking way? So I got somebody fucking with my shit, dog. I got somebody fucking with my shit, dog. Why would you have me doing all that shit and then turn around and have to come back this way when I just, what the fuck? Fucking with my shit, people. Know what they're doing. So darling, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Stay by me. Stand by me. God, man, don't play no games. Play no games on the God, man. Singing the Oprah, man. Singing the Oprah, old monkey ass, demon ass bitch. Sorry, I just know shit. Leave me alone, man. All demons. That's why they stay away from me. Far away. They know my job. I hunt a pussy down.
doing the request. Stay in there. I'm gonna pull you in a second. I see you. Okay. I see you. All right. All right. Now that she's here, it's time. It's time, baby. It's Mortal Kombat time. See now. See. Now, Nature Boy, I know you ain't here. I know you got me blew up on the motherfucking projector. Okay. Shout out Academics in our life tonight. That's how DJ Academics start his shit, so I gotta start my shit like DJ Academics. What's up, Let's Girl Academics tonight. We're about to expose Nature Boy tonight. Alright? What's up, Philly? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I'm on my fucking, I'm on my DJ Academic shit tonight. What's up, Philly? Check this out. We got a Chirac goon in here tonight by the name of Nature Boy. Okay? We finna light his ass up with the facts. Okay? Because all jokes aside, okay, as funny as this shit is sometimes, this is serious here. Okay, so as much as I like to joke and play around and things like that, this is serious here. Okay? And we got, STDs being spread, people passing away, he beating women the fuck up, it's out of pocket. Blocking people's family, from seeing their family, this guy's out of pocket. And he's got out of pocket to the point where our guest even feels inclined to do an interview in order to help people. See, so I want to let y'all know she's going to speak for herself because she's a grown-ass woman. But this ain't clout chasing. He's nobody to be clout chasing anyway, but I have to just say that. This ain't about clout chasing or none of that. This is about saving people from being victimized from a demonic person. So before I do, okay, because normally I start with receipts and then come on, but we just gonna jump right into this tonight. So Nature Boy apparently has a bowl of popcorn, and he has me on the projector watching this live. So you best believe they're gonna be in here from troll pages and all that. So, we're gonna be watching out for the troll pages tonight, because he's gonna be trying to act crazy. But he's really pressed. He's been live since about 6 o'clock this morning, and he's literally been live. He's been live all day, all the way up until now. And so he knows what we know. And let me look at my itinerary. Wait a minute. Let me look at my itinerary one more again. Let me look at my itinerary so I can give y'all some of the topics. See, we're gonna be discussing Nature Boy cheating with other men. See, niggas cheat all the time, but not with other niggas. So we're gonna be discussing the potential of that. We're gonna be getting to the bottom of Mike Brown. See, we're gonna be getting to the bottom of that money. We're gonna be getting to the bottom of how Nature Boy knows Mike Brown. See, how long Nature Boy knew Mike Brown. We're gonna get to the bottom. She's also gonna address some of the comments that Nature Boy made about his son playing with his penis, okay? And we're gonna address him being abusive, amongst other things. So we finna get crazy. So before I put her on, okay, this gonna be, we have to charge up Dragon Ball Z style. So I need everybody to charge up right now, Dragon Ball Z style. Go Super Saiyan 3, because this right here is what he fears, the truth, okay? So we finna get real serious in a minute. So I gotta get all my jokes and my extra shit out right now. So we finna get real serious. So everybody charge up. Turn your ass into Super Saiyan 9, okay? Because it's finna go down. Now, all right, we done charged up, okay? We finna get serious here, all jokes aside, okay? We finna get serious, and we finna get serious. And so that being said, y'all know as I always do, respect my guests. Even though we don't have no problems with her, I see you, Flora, bro. What's going on with you? Even though we don't have no problems with her, I have to say this. Respect my guests. We don't play that. Don't be trolling. Don't be none of that. Don't be in here overly flirting. Don't do nothing to make none of my guests that come on my platform feel uncomfortable. Now I know that I have a beautiful platform and a beautiful audience, so we don't go through that. But I have to still give that disclaimer because I'm very adamant about showing anybody who pulls up on my platform the utmost respect, no matter who they are or what they look like, period. And so I have to give that disclaimer, all right? And so before we go, this is the last extra shit I gotta do because I have to be extra. Okay, I have to be extra. So Nature Boy, this is the part where you woozy like this and you bopping around because I've been beating your ass for 4-5 rounds straight, and then you hear this voice right here. This voice say. So let me hold on, Nature Boy. You woozy like this right now, and then this is the part where this happened. And I snatched your motherfucking heart out like that. Flawless victory. Flawless victory. And so I'm finna bring the queen on right now. We're gonna get it on. Okay? We're gonna get to the story and the receipts. Period. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we get serious now. We get serious. Damn, over here. How you doing? Can you hear me? Alright, hold on, y'all. It's the signal. Wait a minute. Alright.
Play with me,
You
baby.
better drink your water too. You better
California, LA, I don't give a fuck who play with me.
Don't worry about it.
I heard you bad.
Let me let her know. I don't know if you can hear me, but it's your signal.
Take them home.
Hold on.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Justin here, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you exactly how I got to 6 figures a year of passive income online. Like, if you don't want to hear my story, then, just click the skip.
I want to hear shit from you, monkey. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off my screen.
Okay. Let's get this signal right. Signal right. Hold on. I'm gonna get her back. Give me 1 sec. I'm about to get her right back. Okay, Queen, if you can hear me, check your signal. Try to turn your Wi-Fi off. See if it's your Wi-Fi.
Punish you fucking monkeys.
We gonna get it right, y'all. Don't worry. Patience. Okay. Yeah, turn your. Okay, I'm bringing her back. Okay, try to turn your Wi-Fi off. See if it's the Wi-Fi.
That skin feel good, people. I ain't bloating or no shit. I just rub my eyeballs and I feel my skin. Damn, poppin'. Telling you, nigga. Lots of water, no meat. Your skin gonna be poppin', nigga. Butter, nigga, poppin', nigga. You want it poppin'?
It's just a tad bit out of whack, but
Y'all wanna get ready for summertime? You wanna shine? Glow.
everybody
Gotta glow.
hear her, correct?
Watch every. I tell you where they at. Bring on to me. I tell you that's the devil. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is the devil. I don't give a fuck if it's smiling. Whatever. I told you it's the devil.
Okay.
All right. That's what it is. You pay cash for your pallet. I kick your ass. Take your jack.
Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. First and foremost, I want to let you know I definitely appreciate you pulling up. And I have to do my disclaimer, just because this is the type of person I am.
I'm bored, so I'm listening to this shit, man. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm listening to this dumb shit. It's like they put on a TV show for money. I don't know. All this shit is dumb when you're not talking about unity. You feel that there's nothing else to do.
Trying to warn people about
Nothing.
a predatory entity out here who has lost themselves so much.
They feel that there's but this, but what they doing. There's nothing else to do in the whole wide world. But what they doing.
exploit nobody.
That's what you got to think about. They ain't focused on unity. They ain't focused on none of that shit. They focus on professionally wasting your time. We can argue and fight all day, but does that have to do with chasing down unity? Finding people that's awoke to put their money together for a big melanated business. That's these same people act like they did not hear 100 million that Pharaoh Elantime came out with the proposal to the Melanin Nation. They didn't hear nothing he said. You know, I said shit 15 years ago. I've been saying it. Ain't hear shit I said. Farrakhan said it. He said you put a nickel, if we all put a nickel in, saved up 5 cents a day. With all these black people, we have something $1 million coming in every day off of 5 cents. Everybody said it. But look at the professional time wasters who feel that they already got it made. They just want to keep y'all going down that path of gossiping, not bringing you to happiness, where all y'all talk about is happiness and you building you happiness. They trying to stay away from that because that leads to the divine mother. Happiness and pure love leads to the divine mother. Anger and all that other shit leads to the fire. That's why they want to keep y'all in a circle of being mad and doing this, because they're stuck in the fire. Misery loves company. I'm misery. I don't have spirits of divine people floating and talking to me all day and keeping me cool. I ain't even got to play this game because there's so many angels inside of me. We just chilling. We having so much. The bliss is put on you. The eternal bliss is put on you. Everybody think, well, he by himself, he ain't doing shit, he ain't got no woman, he ain't got this shit. But don't understand, I'm having the best time of my motherfucking life. I'm having so much fun, it's hard to let a motherfucker in the circle. Like, oh, man, you fucked up. Now I can't hear the people I was talking to. Now I can't hear the signal that I was connected to, because you want to feed from the signal and you want to talk on the signal, but it's not of the signal. See what I'm saying? The signal is connected to me. Yeah, everybody's connected to the same pieces of the signal, but there's maverick spirits who take the signal they connected to, start thinking, and convert it. I'm not thinking, I'm picking up the signal. See what I'm saying? That's what you got to watch out for, people. They everywhere, too. Get her to where she needs to go so that she is safe. A lot of times I find out in my situation when you call for those programs to help you, so could benefit from my story or benefit from what I went through. And I had family, I had my children, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody knows, but my children were there, you know what I'm saying? They didn't see actually when they were inside the house, and they saw me walk out the house with another way. And when I came back, I looked a whole different way. And I don't think my oldest son ever really recovered from seeing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's time. It's definitely time. Right. It's definitely time. I don't. Him wanting to go to out to nature and live his life, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And whatever they're doing is, if they just want to do it with themselves, I don't see a problem with him going and doing that. But when you try to pull in young people and you're sending all the wrong messages, now I have to say something. I have to say something because that's not right. That's not right. That's right. Okay. So, now I understand. And since you brought up the picture, okay, I'll start with that and try to move past that as quick as possible, because I understand that's very sensitive for you.
And I don't want to be the person to keep holding the mirror up to people as far as things that, you know, are things that put them back in a position of a certain type of experience. So I'm gonna get this out the way now. So the picture in question, family, is this picture right here. Okay? And you can see my screen still, right? Okay. So now as y'all can see, this woman was, you know, I'm trying to pick my words wisely. This woman was viciously attacked and assaulted. That's the nicest way I can say that. Okay? Now, since we here, okay, would you mind explaining first just the extent of that damage? How long did it take you to heal? You know, what was your eye coloration like when you opened your eyes up, as we talked a little bit about before, and just giving people the understanding of how long, not just psychologically, but physically it took from you to heal from when he assaulted you like that.
It's me well over 6 months to heal from that. I wasn't completely healed until almost close to a year. Once the swelling went down in my face, I could open my eyes, but then the white of my eyes were red, bloodshot red. And that stayed like that for months. It started to heal and part of the whitening back, but it stayed red for a long time. Once it healed, it was just red in like the corners, you know what I'm saying, where on the sides of your eyes it would stay in the corners, which is mostly where I got hit at, was on the sides of my face. It stayed red in the corners extra long. And then once the reds went away, I had forever these dark bags up under my eyes that stayed, and it was just nothing but probably they were saying it was old blood,
right,
that just sat and had to dissolve on its own. At some point, you know, he encouraged me to get makeup to, you know, cover it up and hide it, because he also was tired of looking at me like that. This.
Okay, we can fast forward. We ain't gotta stay here. We can fast forward. And so, as you brought to my attention, but I don't never want to say nothing, you know, in a manner as if I'm saying it, so I have to say it in this manner. As you brought to my attention, Nature Boy was looking at 20 years for that assault, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. What happened was...
No. Before you tell us...
You wanted me to tell you what happened?
Before you tell us what happened, I have to play a video. It's going to be probably 60 seconds total of Nature Boy saying what happened. And I want you to tell us, is this true? Because he's been live. Okay. He's been live since 6 in the morning. And he's been, like, losing his shit. And so, I didn't say anything about talking about physical abuse. He must have just started trying to give his own iteration of the story and trying to prep people to say you was going to come on here and lie. And so this is Nature Boy. What he's going to say is that he was drunk. He said he was drunk. And then he also says that sometimes you started with him and that's the relationship y'all had. Now I'm going to play both these videos and then I'm going to allow you to respond. Okay. Here we go. So this is video number 1 from today. Here we go.
About 6 to 7 years ago, I put my hand on my issue. I was drunk out my fucking mind. Alcohol, I don't drink no more. I drink a little wine every now and then to just relax. I don't get drunk anymore. Alcohol.
Okay, that's the first video. Now this is the second video.
Me also, because I'm trying to...
Oh, let me run it back. Let me run it back. Listen.
Fuck, I'm tired of her disrespecting me. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no control over my woman. My son, like, yo, up, and then, like, it was long relationship. I don't know if you have been in a passionate a relationship where y'all just flame on each other. Like, it was one of those. relationships. Like, it was like a fatal attraction type relationship. It was both of us. It wasn't just me. It was both of us attacking each other. To the point where, when I was hitting her, a cop came out of nowhere. A cop pulls me off her because I'm trying to fucking murder her.
So he just said he was trying to murder you.
Yeah. Several times he tried to murder me,
And
yeah.
I have to ask you 2 questions before I let you respond to that. For one, was he drunk during this particular incident?
Yes, he was.
Okay. And for
He was most attacks, he was drunk.
okay, so this is not an isolated incident as he's trying to make it. He's attacked you viciously multiple times.
Several times.
Okay, all right. I'll let you respond now. I just had to get them questions out.
Oh man. Okay. So we were moving to Indiana. We both had got jobs in Indiana. My cousin worked at this spot. He worked at this spot, so we decided we was gonna have it there. So we had our going away party there. His boys came out first. They all at the bar getting drunk, blase. So I'm sitting up with my cousin. We're sitting back because I know how he get. I don't like being around him when he get drunk. We both drove in separate cars because I came after work.
Right.
And he met me there. So I see him on the dance floor. He's pulling on other chicks. He's trying to holler and dance on them at our going away party. So I'm like, alright. He's ringing the doorbell all crazy. Now my aunts are older women, so he's ding 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 ding, and I'm like, yo, you trying to get me kicked out tonight? Like, what are you doing? So I go to the door. He like, come outside. I'm like, nah. Like, you've been drinking. I know you. I don't do you with alcohol. Like, go ahead.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Go where you going tonight. I don't care what bitch you lay up with tonight. I don't want none of it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's trying to he pulls me outside. So we come outside, and I was holding onto the door. So when I held onto the door, I closed it. So he outside, and he's talking. I don't remember what he's saying because he's drunk. You know, he's talking. So, all right, well, I'm going to go back inside. And I put my hand on the door. Every time I put my hand on the door to go inside, he would punch it down. After a couple hours, it's like my hand hurt. At least you don't know. I don't put hands on him. We made a pact when we first started dating. You don't touch me, I don't touch you. I held up my end of the bargain because I don't like that shit. Like, don't put hands on me. I don't even, if I play wrestle, I don't even want it to seem like we about to get some. I don't do that. So, I remember standing on the edge of the rail talking so hid that he made my hand hurt. I told him I hate him. And I didn't want to be with him no more. I did see the first punch. But I do remember the second one because it almost knocked me over. They grabbed me and dragged me down the stairs. He got on top of me. He was beating my face in. And luckily, I don't know how, because this was like Conyers, Georgia, in the kind of like countries are not that close together. Somebody in somewhere saw something or heard something, called the police. Gonna die that night because there was no fucking way my aunts was gonna hear me. My kids couldn't hear me because my oldest son does music, so he had the headset on. He heard shit.
Right.
My daughter was like 2, hearing nothing. So I was like, yo, he about to just kill me tonight because I can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming through. I don't know how the police just pulled up in the yard. They saw him on top of me and they pulled him off of me. And when they pulled him off, I was so fucking heated, I swung at him. And that's when they grabbed me and they was about to arrest me because they saw me swing at him. So now we both had a charge. But when they pulled me into the light and the female officer saw my face, her face, she looked like she was about to cry when she saw my face. And I was looking at her like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you looking at me like that? And she said, call an ambulance, right, to the other guy. And she was like, put him in the car. Like, and she took the cuffs off of me, like, no. And they put me in the ambulance and I went to the hospital. That's the picture with me doing like this. at the hospital because my sister came to check on me from the hospital. Cause I guess the police came back to the house and they woke my aunts up and the children. They was telling them that I went to the hospital and I was attacked and everything. And then so my family got up in an uproar like, what the fuck happened? Like I didn't hear anything. And that's why that picture was up. If y'all ever seen that picture.
Right.
And that's what happened. And he did get arrested. And he spent, I think, maybe 2 or 3 nights in jail. And then he got out and he went to Indiana. He was looking at 20 years for that charge. The judge who was on the bench for overseas was looking to be reelected, and so he was ready to throw the book at him because he wanted to look like he was really for against domestic violence. I should say he was against the violence, and that really would have looked good on his campaign. So he was trying to throw Eligio under the bed, especially from how my face looked and
Right.
my eyes open, and they was taking plenty of pictures with the red eyes and everything. The police kept coming to my house taking pictures. So like each month as I was healing. So the case went on for a while. He eventually did get off, and how he got off was of me. At first I said I was going to have nothing to do with his own. He got out how to get out of it because he figured out how to put himself in it. He don't listen to me, so here's the way out. And I started to feel bad near the end because we ended up, the case went on for almost like a year or so, and by then we had started seeing each other again, and I felt bad, and I said, the lawyer spoke to me and told me the only way he can get off is if I took some of the blame. And I wrote a letter to the judge saying that I provoked the fight. I poked a drunken bear, and when he responded, this is what happened to me. And that's how he got off. He got off with, he had to pay fines, which I paid. He had to do anger management classes and all that, and that's all he had to do. He did that, I think, for maybe about a few months to a year, and he didn't ever, and all that time that he was doing that, he didn't put hands on me. None of the time.
Okay.
Everything seemed to be like, okay, learned the lesson, you know what I'm saying? But
Right. And so, I want to say this because, hold on, I'm blocking some out. I'm cleaning the chat up because he's in here full effect with the trolls. But I want to say this, right? See, this story to me is positive because you're not the only woman who ever loved a man that you got him out of some shit. Clear.
That was Uncle Junior, people. Pops. Boy, watching the elders become elders. It's a cold game they playing on us, man. But I want to put it all back together the way it used to be. The way it should be. Got to put our families back together. The way it's supposed to be. Slight right where? What the hell? What's going on here? Hold up, everybody. Slow down. I tell you, California got some dumbass traffic. Shit is just dumb. Let's get back to the conversation.
As well as her son calling him and him not answering, and her son getting mad and throwing the phone. This is why she's not using her own phone today. And so, Nature Boy does not respond to any of that. Okay? He doesn't inquire about his son.
I might look like a maniac.
The first thing he does, he asks this woman, Maisha, you can speak up for me. You have the power to protect me. You can tell people how wise I am and how much I taught you. So here go the finesse. And here go him asking this woman who he done abused all this time, talking about he was trying to kill her, to protect him from this onslaught that's been happening on the internet. And so here's her response. She said, you tripping. You tried to take all away from me and made it almost impossible to get him. Then you ignored him. He is sick Okay? And I'm gonna jump out of there because I'm not reading all that. But we're gonna come down to Nature Boy comment, okay? Because that's where it get personal. But with that being said, this is what I read first, which I should have read last. He said, I will always do the moral thing. I could have kept him and ran. What do you mean? You know who I am. I am here for a purpose, and it is not to shut up and go into the jungle. I know my purpose. And so, as we can see, Nature Boy in both his responses did not inquire about his child at all. Okay? And so I had to ask you, because we speaking to the character of Nature Boy, and on top of this, we got a woman over there that's right now that's silly as a motherfucker watching this live stream next to this idiot eating popcorn with her stupid ass, getting ready to have a child by this dummy. And so the reason I'm asking you this question is to let her know what she's in for, what her brainwashed ass. And so the question I'm asking you is, does Nature Boy often inquire to you, inquire with you about his child?
Allow you to what?
Does he inquire about his child to you?
He used to more. He used to. He hasn't as much, especially since I got him back.
Okay.
I got him back. I think they spoke about a handful of times.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's because Osiris calls him all the time.
Okay, that's cool. And so let me stay on our itinerary. Because I'm looking at the screenshot I took of our chat of the things we would talk about. So we did 1, we did 2. Now we have to go here. Okay? Because I'm going to ask about Mike Brown after this. Have you ever seen this screenshot, right? And I'm asking you this because we want to talk about Nature Boy. I don't know if you've seen him, but he got videos up saying that he prefers to consider himself homosexual and bisexual and all kind of crazy shit. So, he was talking about homosexuality was natural and all of that. So we want to talk about homosexuality really quick. So, when you first got with Nature Boy, right? Without prying into your business, did you know that Nature Boy was a homosexual?
Like first meeting him and then knowing what but me, I'm that shit.
No, go ahead.
I think that goes through your phone.
This is Ben. It's for people that want to get into real estate.
It wasn't just here's how to flip a house. It's here's how to have a successful business.
It will change. So we are here in Ghana, West Africa. We are on the campus at the University of Ghana. And look at this place. This place is beautiful. We love taking walks here. Nice, quiet campus here. Love the trees. The beauty here. For those who don't know me, my name is John Christian.
I'm Sophia Christian.
And we are known as the Native Born Family. This video is 5 dumb mistakes that we made when we moved international. Here we go. Ghana is a relatively safe country with low crime rates in comparison to other West African countries. But despite Ghana's reputation of being generally safe, instances of pickpocketing, residential burglary, and vehicle burglary has increased. Foreigners will find themselves targeted more often than locals. I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure you have a secure location. You are going to a country that you're not from. You want to make sure that safety is number one. When we first moved to Ghana, we rented a place where the security wasn't good. Later on, we noticed that the security in the complex was letting anyone and everyone into the complex. So you want to keep your eyes on that.
The place that we rented out was a little cheaper than other places. or somewhat cheaper than other places, but the security was too relaxed. And of course, some of you know our story that when we were sleeping one night, all of our stuff was stolen. And this was in a secure location, but it wasn't really secure. It didn't have 24/7 like guarded security. And our stuff was stolen one night, and it was devastating because it was very important items. So what we tried to do is just to let people know that are coming to any country for the first time, as you look around to see where you want to be, where you want to live, where you want to really make roots, do it from a secure place so you can make a choice that's best for you and your family. We just want you all to be mindful that even though it may cost an extra $200, may cost an extra $100, your security shouldn't come cheap. You know, it shouldn't, if that's what you're interested in. Some people want to live in more rural areas, more isolated areas, but you got to make sure you know how to live that way when you're ready. We recommend, though, as you're at least visiting or first stepping into a country, make sure you're secure and get advice from people. Learn about how the people are in that location. You know, really figure it out and get your feet wet.
I feel the exact same way. You want to start off the right way so you can have long-term success. Start off in the city, get to know people, make sure you take your time when you choose where you want to live. And I think the good signs you should look for is if the grounds is kept up. If you see the security taking down names and checking in cars and asking questions, those are the things that you want to look for when you move into the community. Something we learned during our time living abroad is less is more. If you don't need it, don't bring it. Save yourself time and money and avoid the hassle. If shipping is a must, make sure you have a shipper that is able to explain the process and all the details.
Get a
They
shipper.
should be able to ship it, clear through
On
customs,
the African,
and
make
bring it
sure
to
you
the
got a
states.
shipper. A shipper.
Yo, guys, I'm telling you, we were so amped to leave America that we was like, yo, we shipping everything, yo, beds and we didn't have furniture.
No, we did.
Yeah, she had a big old fluffy, expensive mattress. She's like, I'm taking
Hell
my
ass
mattress.
up. Fucking
We
bro.
were sending like electronics,
Well, yeah,
dishes,
electronics was together.
everything.
Yeah, we had dishes. We had such paperwork. We had paperwork, like paperwork that we never seen in years. We packed it
5
away.
years worth of paperwork.
We had like we had furniture. We had some furniture items. We had I don't know. We had everything. We just
And man, when those items arrived at the port, they like it's a big old price. Like you got to pay this. I'm like, I thought I paid everything. Like no,
how much? You remember
it's a custom
how
fee.
much was it?
This is my hawk power.
I was actually sick
My
that
birds
first
out
time.
here. I gotta get my
I
power
wasn't even
up.
expecting to pay
Got
that
on
much.
my
It's so
shades. I
crazy
can't
because once
power
we
up.
got our items, it just
Power
sat
up.
there. We didn't use it, y'all. We stayed
Power
in
up.
Ghana for like 6 months. This is
Where my
back in
birds at?
2013. We stayed in Ghana for 6 months, and when we got ready to leave, we just ended up shipping it all back. So please do not bring it off. Also, if you want to bring more with you, you can
Look at
just
them horses.
purchase an extra
Ooh,
bag to
look
go
at them
on the
horses.
plane.
They get
That's
good.
much
Give it.
cheaper
Give it. Give
and
it.
it's
Got
less
my hat on.
hassle
I just gotta go get
versus
my horse now.
having
I gotta have a
shipped
horse, man.
to the country. Just bring your
What's a
things
horse
with you
without a
and pay
horse?
the
That
extra
don't make no
cost
sense.
for the luggage. What has helped us
You know what I'm
is we
saying?
adopted this mindset of becoming minimalist, getting rid of things and analyzing the things that you need and don't need is worth it. Just going through that process because you don't want to bring things that's not necessary. Bring the things that you love and get rid of the things that you don't.
Never fly first class. Ruins flying in coach forever. That's exactly why you should never get Hulu. Live TV plus tons of shows and movies that'll ruin TV for you forever.
Many people manage to take what they do as a profession and get a job in another country. That is highly advisable for quick financial stability. As for us, our goal has always been to be digital nomads so we can travel and work anywhere around the world. After much trial and error, we managed to use the internet to live our passion and make money online. Our online business is growing, and we plan on using this digital platform to inspire people all around the world. Check our website online, nativeborn.com. Our motto is focused on family, freedom, health, and happiness.
Yeah, so we came here on a dream and a prayer, and we thought our funds were just gonna magically but we had savings, and we had a pretty good amount of money.
Made it going, baby.
But it went very fast. Very, very, very fast. So we recommend that wherever you move to, make sure that you have residual income. You have residual income. Savings is great. It's great to have a savings, that's important. But without residual income, you'll be so surprised how fast money can go.
Sometimes people have a mindset thinking like, okay, I'm gonna do this when I get there, everything's gonna be good. No, I recommend that you do a business that's proven to give you income. Like you have a track record of how much you make, and you can do the same thing no matter where you go. That's what you need to do. So before you come here and start a business, start the business right now. Start it right now. Get the income right now. Show yourself that this is what this business is making, and now I can go ahead and make this move and be okay. So please take your time and be realistic.
Don't send your money ahead of time, especially to people you don't know. Wait till you arrive in a country you're interested in. When working with professionals, do it in person. Make sure there's some sort of written agreement in place which will protect.
While we were still in the US, we sent money to people that we trusted to secure a place for us. And when we arrived in Ghana, we found out the story changed and the place that we were supposed to go to changed. And it's interesting because we were supposed to save money. We saved money because they gave us a place that was cheaper. But then we asked them, okay, where's the rest? They said fees. Fees.
So I suggest that you get yourself an Airbnb or a hotel just to get yourself acclimated to the new area once you arrive. And once you get here, have a real estate agent, someone show you around, a reputable, place. Let them show you around. Get a feel of the neighborhood that you like. Get a feel of the environment that you like. And then when you feel you got the place that you want, then you
That's
head.
silent.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of reputable people here.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
you gotta really do it from here.
Yes.
Don't give nobody your money. Don't send your money.
Exactly.
Don't send your money. Don't send your money.
Keep your money in your pocket.
Keep your money in your pocket.
Money
Like,
pocket.
be patient.
They're basically
Be
saying
anxious
they
for
all
nothing.
scandalous.
Stay in
They
control.
starving
Stay
and
in
scandalous.
Stay in
Basically what they're
control.
saying.
Absolutely.
Starving and a bunch of scandalous ass people over here. That's all I'm saying.
Only later to find out that we were taken advantage of. We wasn't fully informed enough to make a purchase of this caliber. We needed more time to figure out what we really wanted. This process is not to be taken lightly. If you are not patient and have not done your due diligence, you set yourself up to be scammed. Hire a reputable independent surveyor, real estate agent, etc. Always protect your interests. Do not be afraid to walk away from a seemingly great deal. A lot of people are really interested in buying land. We spoke to some people who've been here in Ghana for years. And they all told us, take your time. So come here, rent, and get to know Ghana or whatever country you're going to, place. Find out what area resonates with you. And then look for land. Do not be so quick to look for land, especially when you know your resources are limited.
Build your team. Before you even go purchase,
Build your
build
team.
your team. You need a real estate agent. Build a team of
Build
people
a
that's
team.
reputable, that you trust before you even think about, oh, I got to hook up. People that you can see up close and personal. You can look into their eyes and shake their hand and do business. That's how you do business. Not all the time from over the phone. Personal level, but it's a very fickle process. A lot of stories, y'all. A lot of stories, and it's overwhelming.
All right, so here's some bonus tips.
Okay, well, wait, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna give like one quick tip that I think is important, especially when living, here, that I've learned. Carry toilet tissue. Carry toilet paper, baby wipes, all those sorts of things. Also, oh my gosh, this has been such a lifesaver, you guys. Now, of course, when you go to certain locations, we ain't got to worry about that. When we go to malls and stuff, your bathroom's gonna be fine. All that stuff is gonna be fine. But hold on, get back. one lady got attitude with accent tissue. Like, yeah, that happened to you too. You had to do a number two. And you went to,
Oh man.
you went to the bathroom. Like, she gave you a little like sliver of tissue, and you had to get her
Two
turbo.
pieces. I was like, yo, good thing I had some tissue in the trunk
Right, we
too.
had the tissue in the
I was
car.
like, bro.
That's why you
I
eat
didn't
healthy.
even argue.
If
I
you
just
eat
went
the
to
right
my car.
foods, it'll slide out. Those two slithers, they work. But if you eat the wrong foods,
Actually, John created this.
shh,
You
better get a whole bunch of toilet tissue.
Oh my gosh, this saved my life. One time me and
Think
John
smart, people.
and we went out and he's like,
Ears just pop.
he would, when we went out, there was a
God
sweater
damn it,
area.
what just happened?
Okay.
Just went through a time warp.
And I already knew not to go because sometimes you can just smell
Forget
that
about it,
chocolate.
bitch. It's beautiful out here, people. Look at
Anyways, so
Look
I
at that
went to
beauty.
the car and I used this. This travel John, what you do, open it up. It's really long.
It's beautiful.
And
Look
it
at
has
all
like
that.
gels or something within the bag.
It's beautiful.
Put it over yourself and you pee. You can do number two in there. Pee, and it actually turns it into like a solid. So you can literally turn it upside down and it doesn't leak out. And you can use it as like a solid gel type of state. So you go in the car, do your business, got your baby wipe, wipe it, put it in the trash, and you go out and keep partying, having fun. You're good. So this came through. Then another day when we went out to eat, we went out to a food place, a local food place, and the porta potties were horrible. Horrible.
I wasn't thinking about food till she
So my
said
daughter,
something.
she ate and she said it was bad.
Oh, shit.
So what happened?
I ate enough last night in the holes for 3 days. Shouldn't have to eat shit but fruits.
She's like, yeah.
I can't eat fruit because my body is
Daddy, I have to the bathroom. Can you hold it? She's like, no. She started crying. I was
gotta
like,
be in the sun to actually eat the fruit.
anyways,
Keep
got
that
to the car, got the travel job, and it was a lifesaver.
Yeah, I brought her in the car. And this was the first time she used it. She didn't want to go because she felt uncomfortable. Like, she didn't want to peel across the spray your thigh. It was covering you.
Yep.
And then she went to the bathroom and she was just like, what's happening? And then she did it and then she was happy.
How's my phone? No. Let me in on the story. My other phone working fine. It ain't got no problem with overheat. This phone is overheat. Why, people? Tell me why. That mean I got a bunch. I know why. I just figured it out. You know what? I'm gonna stop making videos again. Let me go back on my hiatus. I just figured it out. And A looking at my motherfucking face and shit. Ain't nobody say 0 views on my side, but I got a bunch of agents and shit looking. So I'm gonna stop making videos. These are my last videos.
2 days
Get
ago,
no more videos.
what did we
from
tell
me,
you
dog.
guys?
This shit's
We
up
told you
with.
that our son is 90
We
miles.
out,
He's going to be
people.
90 miles closer.
Peace.
And